It's the end. Oh, good. It's the end of our journey, everyone. What brought us here to the United States, how March is so special. Since 1944, FDR, it was the Red Cross. So many years, the Allies of World War II. This is everything and all of it for the month of March. We didn't forget you, the United States, even though everybody forgets this important date, this certain time. We didn't. We were blessed to go through this here, all the way through academia at the highest level, then to the military complex, the people, all of it. We went through it all. It was a journey like no other. So we're going to walk up, and me and Rob are going to leave our sign, our presentation. We hit the White House. We got through. Trump was on today. He went through it. It was amazing. It's very sad to leave. It truly is. I think you're going to hear from Rob in a minute. But I'm going to get Rob to leave our sign right at the doors where all this was made possible. And we're going to go through what me and Rob went through for the last 2 days. How magical it was. Just leave it right between the two doors. Well, that works. Yeah, it won't blow away.
So wind doesn't blow it.
So we're going to leave it for them in the morning when they come pick it up. And then me and Rob are going to sit on the steps and talk to you guys now. There we go. Have a seat, Rob.
I am.
All
Hey,
right.
everybody.
Well, we can't see people joined or not. We can see Lewis, but I'm sure it'll get bigger after. So, folks, I planned this trip. It was great to have Rob come as a witness, a participant, just to see all of it, feel all of it, see it for real. We started at High Academia, a place I feel very comfortable. From there, we went right straight to the White House, made that challenge. All of that went through our presentation. We did a back door. I can tell you, none of the others, from Israel to the Middle East to so many, never got through or got their stuff through, no matter how much protesting for the White House. We didn't have to do it. From there, day two, I had to make changes. The scope and scale of Washington in miles, you think it's not so far, but with transportation, Ubering, cabs, it was far. Some events had to be left. We picked the major events. Today we were at the NATO conference. Absolutely, I was prepared to give a presentation, a stand for America, to stand against Canada at its highest levels of the military complex. And I didn't even have to do that. I submitted my questions, and it was the Americans, the American military complex, who stood up and asked those questions on the 51st state on our behalf. Those questions done by the New York Times.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was pretty wild,
I couldn't believe
He's
that.
like, that's Dave. And
They
it's
did-
like,
they
they did it
couldn't
for
believe
me. Can you
Yeah.
imagine the
They
New
helped us
York
out.
Times doing that for us, just so we wouldn't be exposed going back into Canada and getting all of that? America took it. The New York Times took it for us. And more than that, the center that hosted the event for all of NATO, an American institution, they asked the other question I had for Canada, the 51st state. So myself and Rob wouldn't be compromised, wouldn't have to take on the crown at the highest military level with absolutely who? Britain, France, all of them there.
Italy, Poland.
All of them, all of the highest levels of the crown. America stood with you, Canadians, stood with you, the 51st state, so you wouldn't have to. Can you imagine that? Left, right, did not matter. It melted for Americans. Highest academia, beautiful. That was something for Rob.
Yes.
Can you even imagine that? It was amazing. From there, we did, like I said, we did the White House. We got all of that done. We got our stuff in when nobody else for many months of day after day, couldn't even get that into the White House. We got it in a 15-minute period by appealing to what? We, the people of the United States of America. And it was Americans in majority in that line.
Yep.
And if you don't think that the Secret Service, Donald J. Trump, the National Park Service, the police, and all three are represented there, even Homeland. If you don't think they weren't absolutely stood back by how willing Americans were to deliver that in our situation, you'd be wrong, Canadians. You'd be wrong. They did it. We finished it all off, all this high, low, one extreme to the other, with what? We the people, our last and best event, would you say?
Tonight, right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, that was beautiful. We don't have that. Not at all.
No Canadian has that. Republicans, Democrats in one room. Citizen-led initiative, folks. Not paid, not by anything, but their love of America and the power of we the people in real civics. And I know Canadians really don't know what I mean, and you can't imagine it, but we have their leaders that are right across the 50 states. It was actually academia who said, you got to do this. And I had already booked. I planned this for many months, very, very long and painstakingly, keeping my mouth shut. And it was America who stood up to the plate on all of them, all of these pillars of their society. Over and over again, they stood with us. Not because we're privileged or better or anything, because we're not. We're average tradespeople, average working Joe Jane Canadians, but we're of equal value in the hearts and minds of Americans. At their highest military institution, at their highest academic institution, at their highest political institution, and absolutely the best at the end was at the people's institution, the citizens-led initiatives themselves that we're bringing with us to Canada as early as April. They're coming back with us in April. We're going to bring that at the end of April, and we're going to go, they want to go right across Canada to all your provinces, giving a message of hope and civics for all Canadians. And I know we're going to get that in Ontario, and I know there's groups of Ontarians I do want to bring together. I don't mean to divide, and I don't mean to be so hard on people, but I think, Rob, you see it now. Me and Rob are polar opposites on everything. Not everything, but
Not everything.
the things that matter most at the Canadian level. You'd say we're opposite, yet we stayed true with this for a cause, focused,
One
even
direction.
though we're different. And the Americans saw that tonight. They can stay separate on many, many issues, but yet work together, and they saw that. And you know, it finished in every single quadrant of American society. I took Rob through all four. And you know what? At every quadrant of American society, unlike Canada, they were all for us. They all took one off the chin for us. They all stood for us at that level, that institution. And that's what we have to bring to Canada at the citizen level. And we're going to bring braver angels to you, that all of those institutions in America respect the most, the citizen-led initiative, that all of them sent us to that at the end, which we were doing anyway, and we're going to bring it home to you. It was a magical couple of days, a lived couple of days.
Very enlightening.
Lightning in a bottle, eh, Rob?
Yeah.
What do you think now?
What do I think, Dave? It's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time.
Matter of time.
And Canadians need to see this and feel this
Eventually,
too.
all Canada will wake up and see it. How they've been mistreated, abused, lied to, coerced into something that doesn't help them at all. But today, these Americans, they got it, buddy. They got it all.
Every level. Did you feel in any of this, and we were in high academia, fancy to it all, even in the military, at any one of those stages, did you ever feel or were felt to made less as a
You
person?
mean when I was in the room with 21 lieutenant generals
Yeah.
from NATO?
Did you feel less, Rob?
No, I felt great.
And they
that
treated
they
us.
respected my opinions and talked to me and engaged with me about our quest Your quest. Canada's
It's
quest.
our quest.
Our
It's
quest,
ours.
sorry.
We're all
Yes,
51st state.
yes.
But folks, all of NATO's top brass, all of them, except for the United States.
And our general didn't even say hi to us.
Didn't even say hi.
Just
None of
so
the
you know.
Canadians didn't. Of course they wouldn't. And it's crown sworn. We sat with France's general. Rob conversed in French.
Italian.
He hit Italian, French. He did it all, right? Me, Mr. English. I shouldn't say all. England
No.
didn't speak with
You
us
said
either.
bonjour.
Yeah, I said bonjour. That's as far as I got. But they were engaging. Every country was. And in fact, Sweden, Sundby Orkman, Sweden's top general, came up to me and he said, "Oh, I guess Canada's in the shit list, huh?" Oh, yeah. And he goes, right. And then America delivered my questions. The United States of America.
Guys,
No,
2 questions. They shut us down in the beginning of the meeting. They pointed us out, said no questions from those guys. Those other 2 guys stepped up and answered this guy's 2 questions.
the
And our general
United States.
couldn't say nothing because he didn't know the answer.
And the United States did them for us.
Yeah.
New York Times and the Military Industrial Complex Society that hosted all of those nations. That's how strong an American. It was them and New York Times who presented my questions, our questions.
What an
Canada, the
unbelievable,
51st state.
3 days, huh? 2 days.
Unbelievable.
2 days.
I know. Tomorrow we go back, everybody. But we hit all pillars of American society. And honestly, at no stage of that, which I've already known from academia, but I'd never physically done the military complex, at no stage in the United States, no matter highest to lowest, were we ever made to feel less or not included. When you talk about assigned equity, it's equality of the person in the United States. 100%. The White House, Secret Service, National Security, Homeland Security never once diminished us, never once treated us unfairly, and let us address, gave us the opportunity. You win the crowd, you win the American people, and we did. In our presentation, unlike everybody else who protests America, not asks genuinely for the American people's help. Because why? It really is we the people of the United States of America. God bless everybody. It was the greatest trip ever. Canadians, I am just thankful I got to take my friend Rob Tavoni
Thanks, Dave.
on a trip of a lifetime to the quadrants of America to see it all as it really is. Can't make this stuff up.
No, this is something you'd never expect to put on your agenda in life to do. But right now it's the top of our list, right?
I worked at it for months. I kept it secret from my coworkers. I've been holding this in, everybody, because I didn't want it ruined. It all started right there. Right there. And if you don't think, oh, here's one for you. Rob, what was one message you can say for America on viewing us now, the 51st state? Left or right? What did you learn tonight absolutely from the American people? What is one thing Americans would teach you?
That they love each other. But they,
About us, though.
About
And
us?
our narrative.
Oh.
Did we change minds? What would you
yeah,
say?
absolutely opened up eyes. We brought some truth to the darkness. For sure. For sure.
Americans left, right? We left them with this. We haven't really thought of this. We've got Canada wrong. We've got the Canadian people wrong. And that is going to spread like wildfire. It's going to spread like wildfire in all 4 quadrants of American society where everybody truly is equal. It's not a lie. Right, Rob? It's the truth.
Oh, it's 100%, Dave. Guys, the President of the United States wants to join this beautiful country to theirs. He wants to make us great people. We are great people. We're all great people. We can be the best.
We can be better and stronger together. We can do this. And Americans are taking that presentation that we need to revisit this. We need to look at this from a better lens, a more proactive lens, a unified lens. Democrats and Republicans, all 4 quadrants. We've made changes here. We've made changes.
Oh, Definitely threw a pebble in the pond.
A big ripple.
Yeah, definitely
And
a
if-
pebble in the pond.
God bless everybody. Best trip ever. It was well worth it. I am truly blessed. We're truly
Oh,
blessed.
yes.
All of you are truly blessed. It was amazing. Love you all. We'll see you soon.
Love all you 51ers. Keep doing it.
Keep going. Don't quit.
Talk,
Don't stop.
preach, educate.
They know from right to left. They know.
And they're listening.
They're listening.
They're listening.
Love you all. Bye now.